but it's only doing political projects and not people-related projects.
Okay.
And because of that, the state a lot of money on projects that are self-promoting, and they are not creating jobs for the masses in those states. And this is something that we stress. As much as I'm looking to powerful, not a very small.
So, what question do you have for these two gentlemen?
We should ask them. Mimico created a bunch of.
The question you have for these two gentlemen. What question do you have?
I'm asking.
Yes.
Yes. You created a lot of mega schools. What are they going to do at existing schools that have been abandoned, which need renovation, which need renewal?
Okay, thank you very much. What are you going to do to the existing schools? Mimico created mega schools.
Yes.
What are you going to do in just in one statement, because we don't have time?
We are going to remodel those schools to accommodate the needs of our people. Like you rightly said, we have over 800 and something primary school. You build eight mega primary school for 800 primary school. What's going to happen to the other primary school? So what we are going to do is to reassess the need of those mega schools and put them into a viable use. Okay,
all right, sir.
In the academic, in the educational sector.
So what are you going to do?
What we're going to do for this school, Mimico, we are not going to abandon it. We reorganize the whole education system in Ondo State, and say that this is what we need at this time and what we have to do to make our education more viable for all the masses.
You've been in the studio. Now you've been listening to these two gentlemen. What question do you have for them? For the sake of the indigenes of Ondo State.
The question I have for them for the sake of the indigenes of Ondo State is one. In one nutshell,
yes,
is what would be the long-term benefit of your politicking in Ondo State?
Long-term benefit.
Long-term benefit. Not short-term benefit. Because politicians are very good at about fulfilling short-term benefit for their indigents, or their citizens. They are not thinking of the long-term prospect of the people. And that is why you have breakages, stoppages, unfulfilled promises, unfulfilled programs in every aspect of governance in Nigeria. It's because nobody has a fulfilled
what are the disadvantages of long planning in Nigeria quality?
Planning in governance, you put up a plan.
Yes.
Government itself is a continuum process.
Yes.
Whoever inherits the element of governance should respect the policies of the state. But what happens is, if you look at 1999, when AD government came into power in Ondo State, they begin the process of transformation, process of reinventing the whole industries in Ondo State, redefining education, giving with the free education, free health, free services. But the decadence came when PDP took over government.
Did you hear that? I said decadence came. So did PDP really bring decadence
let me just finish.
Yeah, because I don't want to give him that chance to finish.
When PDP came, instead of them to continue in the last manner that the last government has taught, all they did was to start writing a roadmap. You know, those say PDP ran Ondo State with roadmap for 4 years, and that was a strategy. And when this government, the current government came, instead of him to even, if you tell me that roadmap that PDP had written and act on that roadmap will give you a deliverable.
Yes, sir. You had Mr. Duarte representing us here. He said PDP in 4 years of Agagu simply sat on a plan, never implemented the plan.
I don't know that idea. Okay. And I will not take into that idea, because when PDP came in the Dr. Agagu, he did a lot of things about education. He took up the process of education in the state. Is this new government who came in by the most of the project Agagu has written?
So on long-term plan, do you have any long-term?
In government, normally we have 4 years to spend. Yes. As you never know what is happening, and most of the new man who's coming in, Olusolake, he wants to run for these 4 years and make a change in this state.
Come from Nigeria. Hello, who's calling? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, my name is
name is President
Okay. Are you representing any party or you are your own? Okay, go ahead for Akure.
Yes, I'm at the UC there.
Okay, go on.
And yes, I listen to your program and I can hear that you are saying you are working in those states, whereas the job on cosmetic dressing of roads, cosmetic dressing of building markets. These are
Okay, how will Aketi change that around? Can you tell us? Aketi, the 5 terminal programs of SCA.
Yes, Aketi is a true. And because of his experience in administration, and he is prepared to turn things around and do two governments. He has promised good growth. He has promised 30,000 checks for the first 100 days in office.
Okay.
He has also promised us that public roads, the children roads, that increase produce to the farm, to the markets.
Dr. Mimiko said he has done many of the roads, so why do you want to concentrate on the roads again?
But Mimiko did not do any roads. For example, in Ondo town, he awarded a contract to their country, and the country did not do the roads.
He said they are not doing that.
The roads are still the way it is. And in for example, when you look at he has done nothing. The routes that were constructed there, they started for
stop you because you don't have much time. Thank you very much for calling from Nigeria. That was a member of ACN. And now let's talk politics. Shall we talk politics?
Yes.
Now let's talk politics. This election has divided the Yoruba land. The Falaye and his group, Adebanjo, all of them went to support Mimiko. And the chairman of ACN, Bisi Akonde, said they are all political job seekers and they eat from the table of Mimiko. And Mimiko said, and these men, Falaye, many of them well respected, said that's an insult on them. What's your take on this?
Yes, if you look at the genesis of Mimiko even becoming the governor of Ondo State, he went directly to the ACN leader to ask for his support. And I will tell you, the day the man wanted to contest the election, the bulletproof jeep that he was riding, although gallivanting all over Ondo State, was given by him by Asiwaju Tinubu, that is calling that.
Yeah, but the problem is, he says he doesn't want to send money to Lagos.
The problem, he said he does not want to send money to Lagos. How many of all the other governors have sent money to Lagos?
We don't know.
In Ondo State, Akere is a bona fide Ondo State indigene. The Governor Bola Tinubu did not come to Ondo State and say okay, you are from Lagos, man, come and become the governor of.
How about that governorship experience of ACN that departed from ACN, saying that it was not politically done, democratically done?
Normally, in every competition, if you look at it as a political analyst, you find out that in any competition that is politics, people will always revolt against a decision.
Okay.
Whatever the decision is, you expect it in politics that definitely they are jobbers, they are people in real sense that are really serious with it. But if you look at ACN today, those that are really a serious contender and those that ask name in Ondo State and in ACN are still in ACN. Senator Boniface, the man I respect so much, is there. When you talk about people that ask credibility in terms of Ondo State, and in ACN, quite a lot of them are there.
But some of the ACN come and say Somalia and have gone to leave.
If you look at the history of Somalia, there is no Luabi Kankan in that Somalia. So,